What's up, YouTube? This is Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Great War mod. We are playing as Austria Hungary. Last episode we were trying to create an invasion here on British-held Borneo, North Borneo area there, but we had to send our fleet, our Asian fleet, back home. And that was in order to help try to build out or repair out the fleet and then try to combine some extra forces there. So if we go back home, let's see. We have this new fleet here. Fleet 5 is our Asian fleet. I'm actually going to make this a little easier now. We're going to call this the Pacific Defenders. Alright, cool. So the Pacific Defenders fleet, plus Fleet 3 over here who has a different assignment. So I'm going to actually try to combine these guys like this, just to give him a little extra oomph as he looks to move back over towards Asia there to help our divisions try to get over. We actually saw, let's see, a couple of my destroyers and a couple of naval bombers there take out 2 British destroyers, which was cool, there in the Indian Ocean. Over here, we're having our naval bombers now create some damage. That looks great. We just finished out building an airbase up here as well. So I want to actually take, let's see, what's my current stockpile? 543 there. Let's take 200 of those and see if we can't plug you into the South China Sea there. When they arrive, that's going to be their job, is bombing out the South China Sea. Okay. Things still looking pretty good overall. Okay, we have an air wing with no mission here, so he's finally arrived. South China Sea. Your job is just going to be to bomb out enemy fleets there. Mission efficiency of 17%. That is horrible. That's fucking horrible, actually. So we've still got a long time on the rest of our research projects here as we move into the World War II era. World War I is basically ending, which we've kicked ass. I mean, we've totally kicked ass, right? You can see here we've got war is going an extra 24% in the favor of the aggressors, aka the Central Powers. So that's like a 74% overall score on the war totally. We've got another... Oh yeah, that's right. We've got naval bombers here continuously pounding this sea zone here as the Greeks still exist. And it does look like Pink Group was able to knock out the Japanese invasion right here in Rhodes there in Turkey. So we can assign him to do something else, and he should probably invade someone else, don't you guys think? And I think that means probably going over here to Tibet. So if I start a frontline order and drag it across like this, we'll have those 10 divisions assigned over here. And their goal is going to be specifically to just go and storm Laos there, and trying to take Laos from Tibet. So we do need to actually justify a war goal and get that going. 125 days. Perfect. Alright. Silver Group here is the guy in question for trying to invade Borneo here. Meanwhile, Light Blue Group has actually finished their... Nice. They finished their invasion down here of Singapore. So Light Blue Group, I'm going to ask you guys to create a naval invasion from here to here. No divisions have been assigned quite yet, so let's get several of them. 6 of you. Oh, no. No go? That sucks. You have to do it one at a time? That's poop mouth. Holy crap. Yeah, you gotta do it one at a time. That's lame, dude. So 3. Oh. 2 units there. At least there's 2 divisions that can make the jump over. Let's see if this guy can do it. No. Okay, so just 2 divisions that are able to try to invade over there. And so he's preparing this out. We only have 49% naval superiority over here in the Straits. And we don't know of any enemy ships available yet, or at least that we can see yet, right? We did at least bomb some British shipping over here in the Pacific. Is that fleet ready yet? I think it should be ready, so... Oh, we had a new ship, 2 new destroyers pop out for us, actually, so... Get rid of you and merge these together. So 14 destroyers now, and you need to come back over this way now to escort in the Straits and in the South China Sea. So that is going to be your job. So that newly renovated, I guess, fleet of 19 ships coming on over for us. Meanwhile, back up here now, these 50 ships. He doesn't have an assignment, does he? So maybe we can use him to help out as well. Let's go convoy escort here in the Straits and South China Sea as well. So 2 fleets operating over there now. One that's big but sort of old, and then one that's new and sort of small. Okay. So they are on the way over. Naval battle here. Oh, nice. We bombed out some dreadnoughts there against the Japanese. That's good to see. What else can we do, guys? We're working on the fabrication there against Tibet. Afghanistan may have to go here in a little while. Spain is too freaking strong for us. Way too strong. Everybody else is completely supplied, it looks like, except for the infantry equipment there. Which that's got a total need. And that's been immediately filled, so that's good. Everybody else showing filled down here now, which is awesome. Naval Bomber 1's there. We're trying to upgrade across all of our air wings, because we did switch over to the MK1s just to make those a little bit better, give them some extra range and such. Okay, have still not been able to get that guy below 23%, which is dumb. And I think we have so many civilian factories. So for example, here, can I convert that to a dockyard potentially? Convert this building? No. What if we go to constructions? Is there a bulldozer option? Not really. I was going to see if there was a way to try to make more dockyards instead of civilian factories, or switch them out somehow. Get some building slots back. Something like that. You know, everything is full, right? So this is going to be a long wait now until we get till 1936. So again, World War I is pretty much over. And I want you guys to let me know in the comments if you would like me to start a new campaign for the mod. You know, we could do Germany. You know, give me some suggestions. Or we could, you know, stick with this campaign, see how it goes, sort of thing. Play it through, up through 1936 and beyond. I mean, it's going to be a very much different looking world. At that point, we could try to invade the US and such, and UK. It's just going to take a really, 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 really long time. Or would you guys like to see that new campaign? Like I said, maybe a Germany or a, you know, some other interesting country involved in the conflict. You know, let me know, guys. Don't want this to become boring for you. Alright, over here. See, now he's back up to 26%. Which, you know, that's dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Alright, and you can see my ships have finally made it over here now. So we're finally showing as a green here in the South China Sea. So I'm going to tell Silver Group to go ahead and execute their plan to invade with 8 divisions. Go for it, guys. Go for it. So they're heading in now, and you can see some Japanese shipping there, heading down our way. Yes, my fleet has caught them. I outnumber them significantly. So they're protecting those 33 convoys that are trying to make it through desperately. Do it, boys. Plus, you can see all of my naval bombers now launching out as well. So are we going to get support there? I don't see any. They have 11 naval bombers there that they're launching off of a carrier, or 2 carriers, I should say. Alright, we did lose a convoy and a destroyer so far. Why are my battleships actually doing something? We lost 2 convoys. I hope that does not mean any loss of divisions. This is an epic battle against Hokunojo. Okay, they have retreated from the battle. Okay, we did sink a heavy cruiser of theirs and a carrier fighter. We lost 4 convoys. So now we finally made it over here. Showing as a red 81 on the naval invasion there, plus we've got this other naval battle going as we're trying to land troops. That is nuts looking, isn't it? That just looks so nuts to me. We did damage some Siamese shipping there, which is good. Port Strike I'm just going to get rid of, and then the Ottoman Empire wants to send us troops, which we don't need. Alright, civilian factory-wise, still need some new projects, right? Showing as a green 81 now, trying to get onto land there with those 8 divisions. Meanwhile, down here, light blue group can probably activate a plan. So as soon as you're ready to go, let's do that. Still bombing out enemy areas there. Okay, we've got our first 300 of these guys that are assigned to the Straits of Malacca. I could probably actually pump in... Let's go with another 200 fighters there, or bombers. That's still going to leave me with an extra 445 of those suckers to use. Okay, still showing as a green 81 now. This battle is getting intense as fuck. You can see my convoys sitting here now, trying to disengage, get out from under them. My admiral is a better skill than his. He's got Richard P. Hobson. I have Marco Meyer. And there's some Japanese shipping in there as well. Is that 3 carriers? Is that 3 Japanese carriers coming in? Yes. Okay. Alright, and then we were able to sink another Japanese destroyer there, so that's nice to see. How are things back at home port over here now? Got a ship. This guy's come back to repair himself. And he's still working on repairs, it looks like. Yeah. So, he could probably use some reinforcements, right? I'll combine them in like that, so he's going to have a new size of 38 there, which is good. Alright, this is finally turned red on us here to invade this naval province, North Borneo. Keeps actually cycling back and forth between red and green. That's interesting. These 2 units have yet to make it across the straits there. So we'll see. See what happens. Oh, nice. We were able to sink 25 of their carrier fighters there, with my bombers coming in. Here we just did some damage to some U.S. shipping. Wow, the battle cruiser 2 there took a humongous hit. Almost killed him halfway there. Got a, oh yeah, you can see my naval bombers now coming out here to bomb this guy. Interesting. Now, the Pacific Defenders are still in the South China Sea. Austria Hungary Fleet 3 is still out there as well. So doing everything they can, right? They keep trying to engage us to break up this invasion. We're running low on a little bit of organization here for this tank division, so he's probably going to have to retreat back out soon, would be my guess. But they have a tank division sitting there in defense of that, which is interesting. We sank, let's see. Nice. Nice, we sank one of their light cruiser 4 sunk by a battleship. Destroyer 4 sunk by one of my destroyers as well. I think that's what we're currently sitting at in terms of current tech. Let's see. Yeah, level 4's there across the board. That's good. Nice. Nice, we just got a new ace pilot in all of this, which is good to see. Nice, we sunk another Japanese protected cruiser level 2. So we're actually doing really well here. Here comes this silver tank division yet again. He's going to try to help out. He at least adds 1 point for green there. Interesting. What if I took another 2 divisions and went ahead and sent them over? No, it won't let me do it. These two annoying Siamese ships keep hanging out over here. They have nowhere to go to repair, I would assume. Well, they are part of the Allies, so I shouldn't say that. Back over here now in the Mediterranean. 26% health for them. Oh, we've got a small Allied breakout here in Brittany. But that is not going to go anywhere. The Germans are all over that. Look at all of these bombing raids we've tried here in the English Channel. Oh, we sunk a protected cruiser too there. Just damages are going to show on the rest of this stuff here. Like, for example, pre-Dreadnought 1 got some damage. So that has at least got to be so annoying for the UK, which is what I'm going for here. Alright, we finally have finished fabricating the claims here against Tibet. Or I think we have. Oh, we're almost there. Only 112 out of 125, so a little ways to go there. Oh, we actually made it, folks. We actually made it. Okay. Let's take these guys and start spreading out accordingly. You're going to head up towards here. We're to send the tank division along with you, just on that other route. We can move into a division down this way. Oh, no. Oh, that's right. We're not at war with the Dutch. That's why we can't execute on this. Holy shit. I'm so, like, in World War II mode here. Let's get rid of that. So, huh. That's interesting. Alright, we have now seen and caught up. Wow, look at all of these losses, actually. These heavy cruisers firing. We did lose a heavy cruiser 1, a light cruiser, and 18 destroyers. But we did manage to sink a shit ton of theirs as well. A carrier. 3 carriers. 5 carriers overall. 3 Japanese, 2 American. Battlecruiser 2 is gone for the Japanese. Pre-Dreadnought 1. So we are... Man, we are battling it out. What's left of this fleet and the other fleet actually have to go home. We took a ton of losses there. So we no longer have convoy coverage down here. Wow, Pacific Defenders is down to 13 ships. Austria Fleet 3 is down to 26 ships. Alright, finally, the justification against Tibet is finished, so let's move in here. And we're going to say declare war. Very good. Okay, that'll probably get merged with everything else. Yes, it does. So now I'm going to tell my pink divisions here to go ahead and execute and move in towards Laos. Floating Fortress is finally finished. Which going to, again, helps out that battleship stuff. Carrier organization. Destroyer organization. Plus escort efficiency plus 25%. That's huge for us right now. So that's the way we're going to go with it. Just plug it right back into that naval doctrine stuff. Alright. Good news is we've now taken all of this territory. So this guy here, you're going to go ahead and move up. I think it's probably time to fabricate justify a war goal against the Dutch for next episode is what I'm thinking. We lost 3 destroyers here. Yeah, but again, they lost a ton. So we'll get rid of that notification. Extra military factories now. Oh, let's see. Submarine 3s are in existence. Carrier 2. I've only got the level 4s on what I'm currently producing. So submarines could be a good one to use going forward. We'll have to see. Still producing out over 4 of those naval bombers per day, so that's good. Alright, and this tank unit is going to finish taking out this territory for us. And then these divisions are pretty much finished up here in North Borneo. We could try to mount an invasion against the Philippines next, which probably makes sense, I would think. because we're going to need to work on fabricating those claims against the Dutch. So, very good. Cool. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you next time.